Did that work? I don't even know. Hi. My name's Michelle. I'm a mom of 13 kids. You know me. If you don't, well, welcome to our channel. It's good to see you. I can't wait to talk to you. And, this is how it's going to roll. If I don't have a video ready, I'll just jump on and talk to you live. What's wrong with that? Nothing, right? And I didn't have any warning, and I apologize for that in advance. But it's good to see you all here. I'm so glad that I got to make it on. I haven't got to talk to you for a while, so this is a good day to do it. Because I'm just hanging out at Fabulous Freddy's, and it said that the thumbnail didn't work, and I don't know, did the actual picture come up so you knew what you're expecting on here? I don't know. Anyways, today I told you that the National Early Intervention Service lady was coming over. She's kind of like our liaison, and she's our advocate and make sure that we get everything we need, and she'll come by and meet with us about twice a month. And she is in love with Millie. She said Millie is doing amazing, and she said they're going to retract half the points they docked off of her, and I never even discussed the points with you, but I really want to. I can't right now, obviously, because I'm not at home. I don't have my papers with me, but hey, no one's perfect, right? And that's the thing we have to remember. So yeah, so how's it going? Say hello. Where are you from? Say hi. Let's see what else. We had our housekeepers come today. It was kind of cool. They had a team of 3, so they did a few things they don't usually do, and that's so nice to get that extra hand. I barely got everything finished that I wanted to accomplish because I just do a little extra like tidying up when they come, and I just get the house cleared for them. I don't clean anything. I let them do the cleaning. All I do is clear the surfaces and clear the floors, and every day that's a daily basis, but they just do a little better job than everybody, right? And it turns out that my son is a type 4, right? My 18-year-old son, guess what? He does detail-oriented work. So when I hired him to do the refrigerators, I had 3 refrigerators, and I paid him $20 a fridge to clean it out and organize it, and he did them all, and that paid for some of his money for prom. And I'm like, dude, you're hired for all my special projects because I just don't have time to do them anymore. So I just throw down $20 because I figure if they take about an hour to get it done, that he could do them in an hour, and I give him $20 if he does it faster, good for him. And if he has to take a little extra time, then I'll just give him a little bit of a tip. So it works out really good. So he did my husband's closet. He helped me with the yard. He's still pulling weeds out there. He did, let's see, what else did he do? He's getting ready to do the pantry. He does the dishes for me. It's just awesome. I just really appreciate it. So it's really great. Hello, everybody. Where are you? I can't see any of the messages. I don't know why. I saw them as they came up, but I can't see them now. I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. Live chat. There you are. From Canada, from New Jersey. Hi, girl. Wow, right? Fabulous Freddy's is a car wash, and they can do just exterior, or they'll do interior, exterior. And they have a place for you to sit down, and that's where I'm at right now. It's kind of like a cool convenience store because they have all kinds of stuff. They have like an ice cream shop and a bakery, and then they have Roberto's taco shop. A lot of people have those. Just really good Mexican food. And then they have just a waiting area where you can wait for them to finish your car. So it's really cool. You're super congested. I don't know where your message went. I saw that you said you're super congested. But I know that a mister is really good for that, some essential oils. But your message is gone. It says I retracted it, but I didn't mean to. I didn't even touch anything, so I don't know what happened there. I don't know how to bring that message back. Yay, Nathan! You know what? I ended up taking down the Get Ready With Me because I couldn't get it to turn right. I guess I should have done it like I did this one, and I was just like, I give up. And I didn't have much time to get ready. That's why I was doing that live. So You know, I'm going to just try to pop in with my lives whenever I've got a few minutes, or when I'm doing something that's going to have you sitting down for 10 or 15 minutes. That way I can actually have a conversation with you, because it's not the same when, you know, when I'm just talking. It's kind of boring that way for me. But hopefully you don't mind it that way. So if you have any questions or comments, be sure to put them in right here. And then you can also put them in the comments. If you don't get here till afterwards, you can put them in the comments below, and I'm always sure to answer those. I try to get them answered within 24 hours. So I wonder how I would mirror the video. I haven't seen that, but I bet I think I could just put it up in front like I have right here, and then use it like a mirror, right? My favorite YouTubers are actually Jay Morrell, Stewart. I love her. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. Her voice is so soothing. She's everything I aspire to be. Not really. She's crazy in the kitchen. She basically had her husband come home from work to run the kids around and do all kinds of stuff while she videos and all this stuff. And I don't think I would ever want to do that, but it's just funny, and I just really enjoy watching her. She makes a lot of crazy food things, and I've been watching her. I also watch a lot of gardening videos. I watch a lot of Ellen videos on YouTube. I just like anything that's going to make me laugh. In fact, on my Got Kids Facebook page, I started posting funny videos I've been seeing. Oh my gosh, crazy. And my Got Kids Facebook page is Got Kids support group. I kind of changed the name on that because I am going to start a different one, a different Got Kids, Keep It Real. And that Keep It Real is going to be more personal information. It's going to be a lot of marriage information and how we've been able to keep our marriage for 30 years, because, you know, it's not normal that you're married for 30 years and have 13 kids and are still together and happy, right? Even with the crap that hits the fan all the time, and the ups and the downs and the all-arounds. So I thought I would offer that for you guys, and that way I could keep it private and personal. But I think I'll just do like $10 a month for that Facebook group, and then you could just do 1 month and then never do it again, or you could do 6 months or whatever. But that way it's a small contribution that just makes it worth the information that you're going to get, because I'm going to pile it on pretty thick. I'll give you all the recipes and combinations that I use that work over and over, so you don't have to buy a whole book if you don't want to. And you know, it's just like that. And that's Got Kids, Keep It Real. So I'll probably, even in this video, I'll just put a link below in case you want to join that. But I'll just post, I'll be doing 4 to 5 videos a week on there without fail, and they'll mostly be lives, but sometimes they'll be pre-recorded, but usually just live, and they'll be more professional. So I think you'll enjoy those the most. But that's where I'll get down to the nitty-gritty of the crazy things I've got on in our marriage, and I don't have to worry about weirdos on the YouTube channel. But I do love all you YouTubers. You're all good friends. I really enjoy you. It's awesome. And then I'm trying to think, vloggers. Oh, you know who I like is A Farmhouse Full. I really like her. I just enjoy her as a person. I would probably watch her as a person. And I like, occasionally I watch She's in Her Apron. I like her. She's good. And there's one more that I've been watching, and I can't think. That's the only ones I can think of right now. But hopefully that's helpful. Those are fun ones. They're good. Let's see. Oh yeah, your butt's kicked, it sounds like, CK. You're just not feeling well. Do take 5,000 milligrams of vitamin C 3 times a day and watch it go away. Add to that a B-stress combination and a good multivitamin, so you can get everything. And then that should help you feel better. Hi, how are you? It's good to have you here. Yeah, I'm just popping in while we're sitting here waiting for the hours for the car to get done. Yeah, and remember I told you that my car's been broke down for over a month. Oh my gosh. But it doesn't bother me because my husband's a firefighter. He works 24 hours on, 24 off. Occasionally he'll work a 48 or a 72. And it's no big deal. But on the days he's home, I use the van or have him drive me around places. He's such a good chauffeur. And then I just go without on the days that he's not home and he's working. When he works construction, he's only gone until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He's home by 3, so then I just do my errands later in the day, which I prefer anyways, so kind of works out. So he bought me a car, and he likes to pay cash for clunkers. The Suburban that we had, he paid like $1,500 for or whatever, and it's not running well, but it lasted us a good couple of years. And now he bought me, even though it's not quite enough passengers, it's still whatever, he bought me this Passat. And it's really nice inside. It's as nice as the cars I rent. Smells good, looks good, leather interior. It's a little older, but it was only one driver, and they just did mostly highway miles. So that was really just a good thing to be able to get around. And usually I'm just running errands with just a couple kids, not usually the car full. So that's good, and the AC works in it, and that's even better. But yeah, we had to give him the vans because he needed the reliable transportation. He can't be driving to work in unreliable transportation. But I think we might end up taking over River's VW sports car. We'll see. I'll let you know as that transpires closer. Wonderful, Heather. I'm so glad. Isn't it amazing? If you add that magnesium with a multivitamin, holy crap, the world changes. It's really awesome. It also helps with, there was something else I heard that it helped with, and I was like, oh, I didn't even think of that. I think it helps with, I don't remember. But it was really good stuff, and boy, it's just stopped my anxiety and stress, and man, depression, what's that? And even if I get tired or whatever, it's still not part of that that's going wrong. So yeah. I'm so glad it's working for you. How are you liking your new house? Oh, we haven't really done oh yeah, that causes a lot of anxiety every day, right? I think it's cool too because I've done so much decluttering in the house that now even when I have to do the cleanup, it only takes me about an hour to do the whole house. I have to clear everything, right? I just take a basket in each room, gather all the stuff that doesn't belong in there, and have the kid who's in charge of that room put the stuff away. And then in their bedrooms, they have to put all the stuff away. So by the time we're done with that chain of command, everything's cleaned up, and it just, then all the housekeepers do is vacuum and dust and wipe the windows and stuff like that. And I really like just having that clean up, because after, if I declutter a room and I clean the room and then I have to polish it too, I can't get very many rooms done. I don't know how housekeepers do it. I'm just so exhausted. So when they come in and they clean up all that stuff, I really appreciate it. But today I just made it to where it's kind of I got so many things accomplished. And then now here I'm getting the car clean, and then I've got a couple of errands here. I got a couple of things I got to take back to Walmart for my daughter. We bought her some dresses. I actually bought a second one, and that was kind of a joke. So it's all good. Oh no, Heather, that's so sad. I hate finding mold under my kitchen cabinet. With any luck, we're going to get to build on the back of our house. That would extend our family room and extend our kitchen, and then we wouldn't have to move because we have such a big backyard. And if we just extended it about 12 feet, man, what a difference that would make. And so I'm not going to do anything crazy with my kitchen yet until we do that, because we might have to rip out the whole kitchen and do a different placement for what we've got on everything. But it's really kind of fun. Okay, what I do, Rebecca, with the magnesium is I buy magnesium flakes. I'll put the link below. My friend CK told me about it. because I was having a little bit of heart palpitations and stuff, which are usually anxiety ridden, and that is really good. They give it to heart patients a lot to take that magnesium. But I just get this bag of flakes and I just take one, or you can kind of just feel how much you need. If you put too much, you can taste it. So I don't want to be able to taste it. And I just drop one little flake in, not a big one. It's the, like this is, if it's this big, it's too big. You see how big that is? If it's that big, it's too big. I do just a small one. So if you take that with, I just put it in my bottle of water, and before you know it, it's good. It's just gone. See, these are the bottles of water I take, and I just do one little flake, and it's incredible. It really is. And you'll notice the difference almost immediately, definitely in the first 24 hours. And if you feel like you need a little more, then add a little more. It's kind of like you got to judge. You can also buy magnesium capsules at the store and just take magnesium capsules according to whatever it says, and probably according to whatever it says on the package. I just am spreading it out throughout the day, and it just makes a wonderful difference. So I hope that helps you, Rebecca. Try it and let me know how it goes. Camping this weekend, how fun, Sabrina. I want to go camping. I think I'm ready. With a new baby, she'll love it. Oh my gosh, I wish Millie was here. I left her at home because she was sound asleep, so I was like, I'll hurry get these errands done, because this will be my only time the rest of this week that I can do that. And so she is out like a light. I gave her that loaded bottle, and bam, she's gone for like 3 or 4 hours. It's a guaranteed 3 or 4 hours. Oh, I know. They're starting to kind of talk about that a little more, Rebecca, but you can look up information on it. They actually do prescribe it and stuff for that. But it's just a natural way, and then that way you don't have to be on Prozac or anything, any of those other crazy drugs that are just so hard on our bodies and make us not feel like ourselves. And I don't like messing with my libido, because I like sex and I don't want it to be undesirable. And I don't want to be lethargic where I can't get anything done. I have a good high energy, and I don't want my energy to be low. And I want to just be able to be me and not be a different person. And taking that magnesium allows me to be me, but better, and not have anything dragging me down. So it's really great. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it. Yeah, I've had no sink before. It is hard. But, just take that bucket. You can just pretend you're camping. Heather, you could just get a bucket and fill it up with hot soapy water, and another bucket, fill it up with rinse water. You can fill it up in the bathtub. You can even do your dishes in the bathtub if you have them in a tub, like a separate tub. And you can just put that tub inside the bathtub, and then you can just rinse them in the bathtub and then put them on a towel and dry them. I mean, you get creative. I've done some crazy things. And then I'm like, that wasn't so bad. And then it doesn't really stop my progress, because that's one thing is when you have renovations, a lot of times it just shuts you down and makes it to where you just halt your progress. You're eating out a lot. You're not able to keep up with stuff, but it's okay. You could use a paper towel and Windex, for crying out loud, or a vinegar and water solution to do your counters and your table, and that's what you should be using anyway, right? So, right, Rebecca? Been there, done that with the meds? Yeah, no, thank you. Oh, wonderful. Yes, any kind of multivitamins, bring it on. That's fantastic. You could take a hike. Oh, Nathan, you're so nice. You're like my number one top male fan, right? Well, next to my husband. I just really appreciate it. You always have nice things to say. Did you say Michelle? Yeah, Michelle. All right, looks like I'm ready. You want to see my car? I'll show you my car. Crap, I forget to get change. Hi. How you doing? Good, thank you. How are you? It wasn't that long. No. I just realized I'm a jerk. Man, you are the man. Okay, so listen. I was on the phone. I don't need the receipt.
Okay.
So I didn't get any change, but your name is Jordan. So I'm going to do this little thing where I show my car and I'm going to go in. I'll come find you. Got it?
No problem.
I really appreciate it. Take care, good man.
Thank you.
All right. So, let's see if you can see it. It's like a grandma car. I think it's so funny. Oh, I hope that doesn't automatically lock. Oh my goodness, that would have been bad. All right, here we go. So here's my new car. And it's cool I can show it to you because it doesn't even have plates yet. Although my plates aren't anything fancy. And here's the other side. It's like a 2008. It's a diesel. And inside's pretty slick. It's got leather interior. I'm really excited because it's not dirty, like gross. There's my wallet and my water. But the leather seats don't have any rips in them, any tears. It's barely wore down anywhere. It's got like a tiny bit of scuffage right there. You see that? That's the worst thing in the car. And then it has this extra seat right here. It's got a sunroof. I was so excited. I was like, oh no, Heavenly Father, my husband's buying me a car and I don't know what it looks like and I'm gonna be stuck with it. Can it at least have a sunroof? And I'll be danged if it didn't have a sunroof. I was like, Heavenly God is good, right? So yeah, that's the fancy Passat that I've got. It's got a hatchback. So, and you know what? We keep forgetting to look and see how many miles it has. It has like 241,000 miles on it, but that's normal for a diesel. So in case you don't know anything about diesels, it's okay if it has a crap load of miles on it because it's worth every penny in its miles. It'll give you a good 400 miles, 400,000 miles. I gotta find me a parking space. So I go get change. That guy just took the parking spot. I think it's so funny when guys are not gentlemanly. I'm like, what? Who raised you? So I'm gonna park over here. You see me driving while I'm talking to you. It's okay. I'm in a parking lot. It's not as bad. So I'm gonna just pull over here so I get some money for that young man who did such a good job interior wise. Yeah, I feel so spoiled. Mom at 13 drives a little Passat. Exactly, if they're taken care of good. And he, there was a lot of little things wrong with it, but he like touched them all up and he put new hoses in and he's still got a few more things he's gonna do to soup it up a little bit. I don't need any soup. My husband was saying that he was gonna beef up the stereo system and all this other stuff and put in like the backup tracker and all this stuff, and I was like, psh, no thanks. I don't need all that. Just leave it. I just put the adapter in here and hook it up to my phone. It's all good with me. I do not mind. But I love when they do a good job. That makes me really excited. So yeah. But that's been my life. So there you have it, all in a nutshell, what's been going on. And then, like I said, I really want to get back to just talking to you guys more often because I miss you and I feel like such a lame person by not checking in. So you know what? I don't think they're heated, but I live in Vegas. You don't need heated seats. Maybe for like a week in the winter. Oh my goodness, my hair being outside for a little bit is just frayed. Anyways, you need it for about a week in the winter and maybe a week before spring hits. And that's really it. I don't need heated seats. I've never had heated seats, so how would I know? I wouldn't even, I would be so spoiled and I wouldn't know. My sister, she has a Lexus and she has heated seats and it is pretty nice when I get in her car. But whatever. I don't have a $500 a month payment. That's one reason my husband, we always joke that he likes to buy cash for clunkers because he likes paying for a car with one price and then being done with it. And he bought this for under $1,000, so can't beat that. That's what I say. Just because I had so many problems and the guy didn't know how to fix them, and I think that's awesome for us because my husband is pretty handy that way. He's a pretty handy man. So yeah, but let me just say thanks again for being here. It was good to see y'all. If you have any questions or comments, like I said, drop them in the comments below, even after we talk, and you can talk about whatever, and I will answer them in the comments. We just bought this car for $1,000, not $100,000, just $1,000. Your sister's car has an M, and I was like, why is my butt so dang warm? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I would hate to have to try to figure out how to shut it on and off. That'd be ridiculous. Nathan, that's the bomb. I'm impressed. So did you guys like my format that I did for, I showed a tour of it, Tavel. I did a tour of my Passat, my new Passat. It's new to me, and I like to take my new car and go get it all cleaned out so that it has my new germs on it and not anybody else's, and that's what I just did. And I've got this little freshener that they gave. That's one thing they include with their, it was like $25 to clean the car out and wipe the interior and all that. And then I got this new car. They give you one of these, and I picked the new car smell because it still smells pretty new in here. So why not go with that for a minute while it works, right? And then I was saying, oh yeah, so I did that new video where I showed you the garden, and I showed you Millie and how she's picking up herself really good. And okay, I will. I'll put a red ribbon on it for good luck. I'll put some dice in here. No, I'm just kidding. I totally wouldn't do that. Not my style. But how did you like that video? The one I did, and then I kind of jumped around, and I was in different places wherever it was quiet for that segment. And then I had my little tip at the end. Did you like that? Yes, I have 13 kids. I have 9 boys and 4 girls. Oh, you loved it? Good. Because if everybody likes it, I'm going to keep going with that one. That one's so much easier for me to do. It actually makes sense, and it's more realistic about what goes on in my life. So today, I was too busy just working so fast that I don't even have time. You know, like, I love bringing the camera along. When I'm by myself, it's no problem. But the problem is I usually am just working and doing this and that. And I think, oh, that would have been a really good video if somebody else could have shot it. I can't because I'm the one working. Yeah, they're all mine, all from my body. And I even did a birth video. Did you see that one? You'll have to watch that. I did a live video of my last birth. I just had my 13th baby 12 weeks ago. Well, on Friday I'll be 12 weeks. She'll be 3 months old. Isn't that crazy? She's growing up. But yeah, I have 13, and they're all mine from my own body. I have one set of twins. Number 11 and 12 were twins. So, yep. And I'm glad you like my new format, and then I'll be able to actually do that sometimes. Right? Don't I know it? I have adult children, like 5 or 6 of them now. It's crazy. Because they're mine. Just like Jesus knows his. They're numbered, and he knows them. I know mine. I don't miss them. I always know one's missing, and I will find them. I'll go find that lost sheep. Jesus is a good example, and I just try to follow his example, and it all works out. Even when they sin and they go off the path and they're a little wayward, you just love them and love them and love them, and they come back. And they all love me, and that's makes it all worth it, and I'm so glad they do. Well, I'll end with that. Thank you so much for being here. It was so great to talk with everybody. Come back and see me again, watch some of the videos, and comment. Let me know what you're thinking of them and what you like, because it really is helpful for me. So take care. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. In one way or another, right? Tomorrow. Bye.